Never gonna follow my job. I'ma always go real, real hard. Never gonna turn on my dogs. Everything I do for me and my squad.
What's up, everybody? It's Ethics here. I got another video for you guys. It's a settings video, so let's get right into it. For the stitch sensitivities, I run a 4.0. I'm a match sense player, so if you're not a match sense player, I would recommend anywhere from a 1.5 to a 2.0. For the edit button layout, I have tactical flip. Tactical is where my analog, my right analog, I switch with my circle button. So I crouch and prone and slide with my right analog, and then I melee with my circle. So it just makes your slide cancels, your everything just much more faster. Definitely recommend that for being in a gunfight. You have the ups. Field of view, I run a 115. I wouldn't recommend going any higher than that, as it'll mess with your aim assist. Color customization, filter 2, you definitely want that to make your game more vibrant and colorful. Filter target for both, and you want to max out your intensities to 100. All right, let's back out and go to controller. So I have the tactical flip, horizontal 4-4. Okay, so I swapped my L1 bumpers with my triggers. The reason being, it takes less strain to pull down your bumpers versus your triggers in a gunfight, so it's like a built-in quick draw. All right, for the dead zone, I run a default dead zone. I see a lot of the YouTubers hype it up, but I've tried it out and I'm just not a fan. It makes my character want to spin around, and my analogs are perfectly fine. So I mean, I'm just not a dead zone guy. Sensitivity multiplier, I run a 0.7 since I'm a higher sensitivity player to make up for it. So let's go down to the aim and advanced. You want the ADS sensitivity transition on instant so you can snap onto targets faster. Aim response curve, definitely run dynamic. It's a must. Custom sensitivity presume, I don't recommend. All right, let's go over to movement. So sprint assist, I have one, but I highly recommend tactical sprint assist, but it only works with the sprinter perk, so keep that in mind. Mantle assist off, crouch assist off, corner slice off, wall jump assist off, slide and dive behavior, tap to slide, because like I said, I'm on the tactical, so I slide with my analog. It's just so much faster. It's a must. Automatic airborne mantle on, sprint restore on, slide maintain sprint on, parachute off, wall jump press, combat roll off. I don't really like the combat roll. Tap slide. See if I'm forgetting anything in here. Oh yes, this is important. Tactical sprint activation. I run single tap run. Single tap sprint is while sprinting. So single tap run is while you're just running. So you're always going to be tactical sprinting with the single tap run. All right, let's go back to combat. Tactical stance. I don't run tactical stance. I feel like it's kind of pointless. Let's see what we got here. Armor plate behavior. Apply all, so you can apply all of them at one time. You don't have to keep stopping and doing it. But I will say, if you get caught and you're plating up, if you double tap your triangle, you can cancel it. So, you know, you can snap onto your target. Let's see what else we got here. It's not important. All right, let's go down to graphics. My brightness is on a 57. I wouldn't go any higher than that. Your game will just look awful. Eco mode efficiency. If you have a decent internet, I would definitely run efficiency. These are the most important settings on the game. World motion blur off. Weapon motion blur off. Depth of field off. You don't need it. Fidelity cast on, and I got my strength on about a 93. That way it's not too high messing with things. On demand texture streaming optimized. And my view, ADS field of view is affected. Weapon field of view is wide, so you can see more around you. Your gun looks smaller. Definitely a must. First person camera movement, least. And I think that's it for that one. My audio, I usually run maxed out. I just turn that down for the commentary. I run Sucker Punch. I feel like I can hear the footsteps a lot better. I've seen people run the mono with the left and right channels, but I honestly, I don't see a difference. Let's see what else we got. I think that's it for that one. Let's go to interface. Um, My crosshair lines, you definitely want static. That way they're not moving around and jumping around. They're always the same, right on the middle of your screen. You definitely want that. Crosshair dot on. I got mine on larger. That way I can see it when I'm running around parts of the map a little better. Opaque, you want it kind of see through. Crosshair color, I put mine blue. I feel like I can see my crosshairs at all time with that color, but that's all preference. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. Yep. So try it out. Let me know what you think and if it helped you guys at all. And I'll keep on dropping content. Drop a like, drop subscribe if you're new, and I'd really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.